Ep69 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homie Ryan Shades.
Yo.
It's good with y'all boys, huh?
What's happening? What's happening in this thing?
Y'all started up.
Y'all in tune for a good show tonight.
Yeah, y'all start that shit up. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
All right. So,
Bro, how was your week, man?
Bro, it was a week.
For real? Yeah, one of them?
Yeah.
What happened? You don't want to elaborate? Nah? Nah. It's just one of them weeks?
Yeah.
I feel you.
How's you guys with you? Might help my week.
What up, Ryan? How that new gig going, boy?
Everything is everything, man. It's exactly what I thought it would be.
Everything's copacetic?
Yeah, man. Like, I actually feel...
That ain't Ryan. Hold up.
It's the Don.
That's the Don.
The
That
dog.
nigga look like new job Don over there.
You know, I mean,
100K
everything, though,
shop.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, the first week, though, was pretty cake because, like, I ain't really do nothing. I got access to, like, all my systems, and I've been doing, like, modules all week. Like, it's, like, 32 modules, and then they kept having, like, team meetings, so I could never really finish them. So I'm like, all right, I'm in the meeting for, like, an hour and a half, so my module's not getting done. So they like, oh, yeah, we forgot. Go ahead and do that. So I missed the 4-hour new hire orientation, which I got to take next Tuesday. So I got to sit there for 4 hours, and they was like, yeah, you got to turn your camera on because up to this point, nobody at my job knows what I look like, except for Josh, because he did my initial interview. But, yeah, so they was like, yeah, you got to turn your camera on. I'm like, well, shit, I got to put on clothes. So
My man said I'd be butt ass naked in front of this camera.
like I told him, I said, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like I'm gonna roll out of the bed and turn my computer on type nigga. Like, like I still be having on tank top and like boxes, like sitting on the damn yoga ball typing and shit. Like, let's get to it. So that's gonna be a change. But all in all, I can't complain, bro. Like
all I do is put on the shirt.
that's it. That's all I was gonna do. Like I'm still gonna have on whatever basketball short bottoms I want. Y'all gonna see it's a collar shirt top. But nah, I just think it's cool. Like it's a lot more. We're included. Like where I came from, it was kind of like we were data entry people, and now it's kind of like we actually do what our job is. Like we're outlining what it is that we do and what other people do, which is what it should be. So all in all, the week. It was still bittersweet because I quit my last job this week. Today was my last day working there. So, like, shout out to the ladies that I was working with. But I did tell them, keep their head up. Definitely don't settle and find yourself somewhere because that ain't the place they want to be.
And since I didn't have this prepared, at the beginning of the pod, we're going to hit you now.
What's happening? What y'all? We live.
Nah, man. But, well, Pete, you talk about your week, man? You been
He
good?
didn't want to talk about his week. We talking about Shades.
Yeah, man. I would just say that my business is consistently building. You know what I'm saying? Closing deals, I'm networking consistently. Every week, I got events or lunches or dinners. I'm meeting with somebody. This Thursday, I'm actually flying down to Miami for a mortgage convention. You know what I mean? And then coming back, you know what I'm saying, to make sure I do the pod on Friday. So hopefully I make some new contacts, networking and everything like that. So
shout out to the homie.
You dig?
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah. Go ahead, man. I just want to get you some air horns.
I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
Oh,
Doing my
right now.
doing my thing.
But
What about your week, bro?
man, the same old shit, different day, man. For me, man.
I do peep the dope ass hoodie though.
You know, gotta do a little display a little something.
A little song.
You know, it's hoodie season now.
Hey, yeah, it's about to be hoodie season, boy.
It's hoodie season in this bitch, so I'm making sure that niggas know we out here. You feel me? So yeah, man. No, but same shit, different toilet. You know what I mean? Like, been on the grind all week. Just getting prepared for these holidays. You know what I mean? That's all I got. That's all I got, man.
I feel you, bro. Let's slide over, bro. Let's get edged up.
Okay.
Let's get clean.
I mean,
Your boy is crispity over there. It cut me up the other day.
you feel me? What is my shit, man, bro?
Nah, he released his do-rag on the phone. That bit was just so crisp. That bit just through the phone.
Make it do what it do. Let's get to it, though.
What's good?
Because it's time
What's the time for?
for barbershop talk.
Hey.
Baby! Y'all motherfucking vibes, man, huh?
What's happening? Hey,
Barbershop.
Yeah.
Like I ain't been in the barbershop.
Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Watching the new pod. We got a new homie watching. Miss Maddie, what's happening?
What up, though?
Shout out to the viewers.
Shout out.
Shout out to the new viewers.
Yeah, man, this has not been as crazy of a week as it was last week. Last week was crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
last week was nuts.
But we got the game last night that kind of was not the result anybody was anticipating. We have the Ravens being taken down by the Dolphins. The Dolphins?
Tua with a busted hand?
Honestly, when I watched that game,
They was hurt. Or they was hurt. I'm sorry.
The thing was, I just
Short week.
Short week, but I'm trying to understand. For me, when I watch the Ravens, like, bro, I understand that they have two good cornerbacks. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But nigga, y'all really gonna man up like the whole game? No middles help. Like,
They don't respect the quarterbacks.
I'm like, bro, I'm taking advantage of that all day. Like that. Like I saw it was a route where it was a hot route for Bateman when he came out and it was a quick slant and he snapped. That was open the whole game. I'm like, bro, that's like route number one. How was that not like the bread and butter of beating this defense? And they just continue to try to run on that shit.
Bateman
Like,
truth.
Oh, for sure.
Bateman the truth. That boy gonna be
Bateman is
danger in the
not like,
playoffs.
yeah, like
Bateman the
is-
truth.
I want a roster. I just got him sitting down, letting him get hot. When he get hot, I'm like,
Oh, I'm straight buns in the league. I'm straight buns in the league now.
hot cross. Peace told y'all boys. He was like, "Are y'all laughing while I'm 0-2? I done went on a win streak."
Thank you. And Apollo scared me. I ain't gonna lie. I talked shit to Apollo, and it looked like I was about to lose that match until the Bears defense wanted to put some points up for you. I was like, Apollo gonna come in this pod and talk shit. He was gonna come just to talk
Right,
shit. Not even interested in the pod that day.
Because you was the nigga that brought it up that he was doing bad.
Yeah, I brought it up.
I'm just looking at the homies league right now. You know, we playing Team the Dons, you know what I mean? And I see that man Bateman was sitting on the bench.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't see anybody I can really put him in over. Right, I should have put him in over whatchamacallit, Thielen, because Thielen been trash.
He really has been.
It's hard to put anybody over Thielen because any week he could be.
He
the best
could.
wide
That's what I
receiver.
hate.
Exactly.
That's the only reason that nigga's still in the game. Like, bro, he's giving me 2 lackluster weeks back to back, and I'm like,
It's not his fault. It's freaking Cousins.
I mean,
Bro,
listen,
I don't
I
know.
don't care what you want to call it.
No, dog. Because I got cousins too.
Cousins be throwing it to Jefferson
You know,
That
consistently.
mean that Jefferson be on?
See the Don in the
Nah.
Super Bowl. That's what he looked like.
I mean, we got the 99. Me and P got 99% chance of making the playoffs right now. I mean, honestly, on my division, all y'all in the same division.
Yeah.
In my division,
You killed.
I got like a 3 or 4 game lead on everybody else. Like, I ain't worried about them niggas.
So everybody 3 games back of this nigga.
Yeah, not on my side. I had to work my way up.
Nobody don't care. You're gonna lose in the playoffs.
I probably will.
Bro, I just had
I'm gonna whoop y'all ass in the regular season.
I just had to reconstruct my whole team in this one, bro.
I'm on a 7-win streak. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm going all the way.
My whole team got hurt. Not the whole
I just
team.
wish
King
I
Henry went
I
down.
didn't have a bye week.
I am so happy I made when I made this. We gonna play again though.
We are.
All right, man. Yeah, back to that game, though, man. That was just a surprise.
They got bullied.
And unfortunately,
I'm chalking it up to as a short week, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a short week. You know, now they kind of got a mini bye week. They'll be able to heal up. The next game they play, they're gonna be back, in my opinion.
Was Miami on bye the week before? No? So it's a short week for them too, right?
Right.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly. You feel me?
My thing was
Like, you can't just use it on one.
what I did see though.
No, I mean it goes on both sides. I'm just saying
Miami's field is trash. Like it always has been. Like I've seen so many like people trying to plant and like fall and slip.
Pat, what's up, man? It's been a minute since we seen the homie Pat.
What up, Pat? What's happening?
What's up, Pat? My phone ain't working for you right now. My bad, man. But yo, Pat, what's good, man? I'm glad to see you back.
Good to see you back.
Indeed, brother, indeed. I'm still gonna give him an air horn because I'm not feeling it. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Pat get a horn.
Pat back in the building, you know.
Pat deserves a horn.
Indeed.
He's a loyal listener.
Yes, indeed. No, man, but yeah, definitely didn't expect that outcome from that game. Period. It was short. It was a short week for both of them. Miami somehow came out a little bit more prepared to play that game because if you just look at the rosters, the talent is. But if you're looking at talent rosters, the talent is more heavily outweighed on the Ravens side than it would be on the Dolphins side currently, in my opinion. And so it just came to preparation, and one team was more prepared to play that game than the other. That's how you get one of them weird ass games on Thursday nights, man. Thursday night football is always going to give you some weird type football. You know what I mean?
also felt like Lamar was waiting for receivers to get open. Like I'm like
Lamar was under a large amount of pressure too.
Yeah, he was like they literally every time he dropped back, like the offensive line always missed the blitzer every single time. Like the blitzer always got like a free pass at Lamar. He had to make like a split-second decision right then. Like
At the end of the day, to me, for one, these good teams kind of been overlooking these bad teams or something because good teams been losing to bad teams, especially good teams that been having good pass attacks.
Downplaying the competition.
And I feel like Miami defense came out there and was like, yo, they
Yo, what up, Brett?
And they didn't try to run it on me.
Hold up.
What up, Queen B?
They didn't try to
Queen
run
B, Z.
Hold up.
True. I mean, they did a little bit. Devontae Freeman was toting that bit a little bit.
Oh, he was
I gotta
catching
give her air
passes.
horn too. You know what I mean?
I seen a couple of runs. I mean, they didn't run consistently, but
Couple of runs. That's not enough.
There we go. We got the air horn for it. Go ahead,
If
Pete.
they would have ran it and opened up their play pass game on them, they would have had a whole different effect. They just tried to do the same shit Buffalo tried to do to Jags. Act like they don't need to try to run.
right.
And that shit fucks your game up. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Well,
You see it with the
you
Chiefs
had-
this year.
you
You
also-
see it with them.
You also had Latavius Murray that was out for this game also. And these niggas, they can't afford no more damn running back.
Well, I'm just saying they still got people.
I mean, they got a stable of backs that
They
niggas
got-
would die
that's what I'm
for.
They
saying.
do.
They got Bell, Tyson, and Freeman.
Freeman toting that bit too.
He really is.
He was catching out the backfield a lot last night though. They wasn't trying to run too much.
He had a couple of good runs, though.
Not a lot, because I got Freeman too. I think he only had like maybe 10 carries.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It was lacking in the attempts.
I wonder why they don't play Tyson a lot more.
Bro, I don't know. He might not be all the way healthy. Is all I got to check too.
Because that boy got speed. That boy got speed, boy.
But Thursday night football wasn't good enough for us to spend too much time on.
Yo, I felt like Gridiron. They always have something funny like on Instagram. They had like a picture of the Ravens icon and the picture of the Dolphins icon, and the kid with sticks on something. Do something.
Hold the hell up. First of all, Ain't no way no Florida State fan gonna come on here and feel confident.
Oh, did he do that?
Oh,
Good and damn well.
I didn't even pay attention.
shots fired.
Hold up now.
Hold up now.
Bring out the artillery.
Miami going down, Pat said.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You gonna see.
I see Miami going down. Like, I see that on the screen.
And then you got Britt over here co-signing this
With the
bullshit.
cosign from the Bay,
From the Bay,
and I'm not talking Cali.
Queen Bay.
No, see, this is what happened.
Not gonna do.
So, I don't know if I can rock with you right now, bro.
No, this is what happened when people come
And
on here.
Bay?
This is what happened when people come in here and thinking they can just say that Florida State gonna win. You're gonna hit them with a couple of these gunshots. Lock and load on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Ain't no way in hell. Y'all gonna come over here.
My boy said Van Dyke.
I don't know about y'all, but I know my quarterback can eat on the damn secondary that's trash. And I'm sorry, we know what Florida State secondary is. Pat, you know what your secondary is. Susceptible to them big plays, huh? Wait till Rambo get there. Boy, wait till tomorrow at 3:30.
Bobby Bowden wasn't crazy. He was like, "We ain't got to recruit so many. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm too old for this.
Too old for this shit.
I can't get jiggy with this.
Nah, man. But yeah, no, we ain't even gonna talk about this game. Ain't nothing to talk about. If y'all somehow win, I put it this way. I don't know what it's gonna do. But if Miami loses to Florida State, I gotta wear some kind of crazy outfit on the pot for the whole pot.
You gotta wear a Florida State jersey or a Florida State.
I'll
hoodie.
wear a Florida State jersey. I'll wear a Florida State shirt next week
For sure.
if we lose to Florida State. Straight up. You know,
Live on wax.
live on wax.
I will do the same if Florida State beat Florida.
Ooh, I just got an ESPN update. ESPN alert.
Huh?
It says currently the NBA is in an advanced stage of a tampering investigation into the sign and trade deals of Kyle Lowry and Lonzo Ball.
Oh wow.
She gonna get wrong.
Oh wow. You know what I mean? It looks like Brett's happy that that it's about this opportunity for me to wear. It ain't happening.
I mean,
It ain't happening. Sorry.
y'all lost to a team that state is a city.
Y'all lost
To Jacksonville State.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, I don't feel as confident as I did in that Michigan State game, so I'm going with Miami on this one.
Yeah.
I feel more confident than I've ever felt going into a Florida State game. And we beat them 52-10 last year.
Dang.
And I didn't feel as confident.
Dang, son, where'd you find this?
You know the vibes.
That's enough. Florida State, Miami.
Yeah, it is.
These niggas not about to be in the championship.
Shut your ass up.
I'm just saying, Florida trash too.
But yo, let's slide over to this mid-season. We kind of visited this in the beginning, but let's go ahead and check it again. You know what I mean? Do you think these teams are for real, or do you think they frauds? Any given Saturday.
Fraud.
All right, so hey, yo, we're gonna start in the AFC. We're gonna start in the AFC, going down the line. The Titans, are they for real or are they frauds?
Fraud.
Don,
Titans.
you going frauds?
Yeah.
What you going?
I'm gonna say real quick.
I'm gonna say
frauds because Derrick Henry got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Are we saying like his shit was season ending, wasn't it?
No,
Season ending.
6 to 10 weeks.
Season ending.
That ain't season ending if they go to the playoffs.
He gotta go to the playoffs, man.
Bro, but that's to try to come back like
They
They the
are
top of the
100%
AFC right now.
I think they're real, but
I understand that, but they still won a couple of games.
The longest season we ever had.
they gotta do something else with running back. Unless AP get more comfortable. I mean, I think they're for real, but I think they're more
For real or fraud, bro?
For real, but I'm basing that off of Derrick
right.
Henry coming back.
What you think?
Fraud, nigga.
Fraud. I'm gonna say for real.
With the Titans?
Yeah, just because of their coach. I think it's coaching.
No, they gotta
Okay,
do
let me
Stuff
tell you
always
two-
happen to
let me
variable, and
tell
he
you a
always
couple
find a way to
more
be
reasons
consistent.
Why I think they could not be for real.
Uh-huh.
Without Henry, I don't think they can keep up the pace.
For sure.
The Colts could win the division on their ass.
Yep.
And without Henry, even if they was to make the wild card,
Mhm.
You gotta
But he should be back by
pretend
then, though.
You got that's if he can
back
be back
by
by
then
then.
in game shape,
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
maybe not.
Especially when it's
The-
your foot.
yeah.
It's your foot. How you
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
He ain't gonna have that fourth
My man
quarter
ain't running
burst.
Weeks.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have that. I mean,
He might be able to
he can do the
stick a
bike.
nigga.
He can do the bike.
Bike.
The bike.
Take your Jackson your ass.
he
Bike.
can do the bike, bro.
Yeah, man. I can't say that.
All right, so let's go to the next team, the Ravens. For real or frauds?
I mean, for real. I mean, I'm not saying for real because I think about the fact that
Even after they just lost to the Dolphins?
I mean, any given Sunday, bro.
Titans
Alright, got
lost to the Jets.
All right, got you.
But I'm just saying that because I mean, you gotta think. Even though Lamar lost, he's still on the short list of MVP candidates for the season.
Right.
I mean, he's literally. When he played the whatchamacallit? When he played the Colts, didn't he outpass? He outpassed Carson Wentz and outran their starting running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at the Ravens as real. And what are we talking about when it comes to the Ravens?
All right, so let me let you
What
know.
do you mean? I mean, are they playoff contenders?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pete got the answers.
What you going?
The Ravens real. Because at some point, eventually in this NFL season, the NFL gonna look regular, and these good teams gonna look good.
Mhm.
This shit that's going on right now is some 17 game
Right.
season sway shit.
Yeah, that's all
That's
it is.
my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not going, bro. In Vegas odds and all this shit,
Yeah.
shit been crazy as fuck. It never stays like that.
Yeah.
Trust the gambling ass.
Yeah.
It's gonna get back right. The Chiefs, the Ravens, the Buccaneers, they're not gonna be losing these bullshit games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like later on in the
Like,
season.
that's not gonna happen later in the season.
Yeah, it's gonna correct itself.
I think.
I feel you. I'm gonna go for real as well.
Yeah, I think they're consistent.
What about these Chargers?
Ooh,
I think they're one of the other teams that's gonna get back to real effect.
Fraudulent.
What you going, boy?
I honestly think that playoff contender, they can contend for the playoffs. So I think they get in. I think they'll be like playing their last game to determine that. Like
Is the AFC tough that makes you think like that, or
it's just
are they not where they should?
it's
be?
just their inconsistency that makes me think like that. I mean, what do we
Who's consistent right now?
as a team?
Yeah, like I feel like that list is so short.
It is. It's a very
That's
short
why
list.
it's wide open.
Uh-oh.
The AFC is tough though.
Don't be past say the Superchargers.
They ain't
Superchargers.
supercharged. I can
Yeah,
tell you
they
that.
So what you going for real or
It
fraud?
look like they need
They got a full caliber right now. A full banger
They
right
see
now.
the same gas price.
I'm gonna go. I'll go playoff contenders.
Say for real.
Yeah.
All right, what you going, ST?
They fraudulent.
They fraudulent.
Hey.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the Chargers. I'm not saying that they're not a good team, right? AFC is I just don't. I have to. I still have to see it from the Chargers organization, right? Like until the Charger organization show it to me. Look, bro, Chargers was decent throughout the whole Phillip Rivers tenure, but they didn't do shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to see it from the Chargers first before I just say anything about them being real.
For me, I think that Herbert is definitely a step up from Rivers. No offense to Rivers, because I fuck with Rivers. And I think kind of a lot the same thing. Like, do they got one of the best receivers in the league on their team?
Yeah.
They got two.
Statistically,
They got two niggas.
They got two niggas that's up there, right?
Yeah.
Do they got a back that's perfect for their system?
Yep.
And do they have one of the better quarterbacks we got in the league right now? Like, I feel like that's going to play itself out. So I feel like they're going to be for real. But I keep bringing up this is the AFC tough shit because I think the AFC is tough, top at the top. So it's going to be hard for any of these teams that ain't top dogs to break in. Like, there's going to be somebody left out in the AFC side, even with this extended playoff era. This year, there's going to be somebody left off on the AFC side that we're going to be like, damn, if they got in, they would have been trouble. They would have been a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what's making it. It's so early in the season now. Like, normally in the 16-game season, we feel like this is a point, right? But really in the 17-game season, shit's so crazy. In the 16-game season, we be down to the last game where if this and this and this happens, dun, 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 17 games only makes that anomaly even more likely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, for real or for fake, but for real, we don't know.
I'm going to say they're frauds.
Yeah. I mean, I feel what you're like, don't get me wrong.
They got.
I think they could potentially absolutely be real. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, most definitely. I think they got the coach. I think they got the players and everything. But just for me right now, when Justin Herbert plays tough defenses, there's mistakes that are made, and he just has to clean that up. And I think he's right there. But in a playoff situation with high pressure, and you play a good defense, I don't think that he can lead them to the promised land yet. So I'm calling frauds. Next team, Raiders. For real, ST.
With my team, I gotta rock with them regardless.
I'm gonna say they're real, and I'm gonna say they're real. You know what I mean? That's just what
The Raiders?
Yeah, like and especially now that you add in Deshaun Jackson there in place of Henry Ruggs, which is like upgrade.
Definitely, because he can at least run a route other than the fly.
Exactly.
Damn, y'all gonna do Ruggs like that because we had him in fantasy?
I mean, that's really all the nigga did. Like, he would have like 3 receptions for like 100 yards. Like, nigga, you ain't do nothing but
kill a
catch that
nigga
shit.
with a car and now
He ran the post too.
with him at all. No, I'm playing. Too early.
He ran the post too.
Yeah,
he just ran to fly.
All right, so let me tell y'all.
We got
the
2
Raiders, this is where
Yeah, I'm always around things.
3.
Disrespect.
Got a slant.
fraudulent.
Okay.
Why? This team as an organization looks like detrimental breakdown to me. It's starting at the head coach. Poison hit the players. Poison will hit more players, in my opinion. And I think they're going to be that team that came out hot, that somebody put water on it the halfway point of the season, and they're going to finish so cold.
I feel you. I'm going for real. I think they're for real. They like the new coach. The players are rallying around him. Derek Carr stepped out as the leader of the group, pulling people together. They got Deshaun. It's going to take a little minute for them to get their chemistry, but I think Derek Carr is going to work hard to get it going, and I think they're going to be for real, man. And the last Bills team or the last AFC team. I'm sorry. What you gonna say?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna say they real, but I'm just gonna go back to the fact. Can you imagine if OBJ went to the Raiders?
I thought he was. For me, it was out of the Rams. I didn't see him going to the Packers, but he really.
The Packers to me was his.
That made the most
play.
sense. Yeah.
Hey,
It was his play
Good night,
to
Pat.
beat OBJ.
take it easy, buddy.
All right, Pat, bro. See you later,
All
bro.
right, man.
But yo, what about the Bills? You think they're for real or frauds?
I mean, they're gonna win the AFC East, so they for real.
That's easy.
Who?
Bills.
We gonna beat them?
Huh?
Those Bills?
I said they gonna win the AFC
Wait,
East.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Win tomorrow?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Is this a Jaguars fan? Hold on. Jaguars fan coming in. Listen here.
What?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Are we talking about those Bills?
What Bills?
The same Bills that just got Josh Allen?
You mean not Josh Allen, the Bills quarterback?
No, I mean like Josh Allen, the defensive end from the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh,
The one-
Josh Allen.
The one who had the sack, the interception, the forced fumble, the tackles for loss.
That nigga came around here with the. Sorry.
He came around with the what?
Trash ass defense nigga can't get an interception.
What he came around here with those beats?
So, I thought trying to agree.
You mean he came around here with the Damn, where my boys are going at? The cycle. It's like a fucking football cycle.
Yeah, it was like a baseball cycle.
Yeah,
But it was football. Like, bro, he had every stat you could have against Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about those Bills. I'm gonna still say that those Bills are real, and that was an anomaly. Like, I don't know what the heck.
Every big team has had that this year.
Since my boy the Don said they for real and they gonna win the AFC East, I'm gonna say fraudulent because I'm hoping for it. Because if they could go back to back weeks,
That ain't no real take, nigga. That's that.
why it's not a real take?
It's not a real.
The Jets not beat good teams.
But bro, they're
We
playoff
got the
contenders.
Bengals and the Titans.
Are they not playoff contenders? The Bills are not
If they
playoff
lose to
contenders,
the Jets this weekend, does that not endanger their playoff contenders?
nigga.
Contenders.
Nigga, they about to beat y'all, nigga.
Is that hate I hear? Was I hating when y'all was about to get blown out by?
My thing is this: they just lost to the.
That ain't
Jaguars.
hate.
They're not gonna
That's me
lose
being
to
real
us
with you.
next week After
To
that,
beat them.
No, you not.
no disrespect. I'm just saying they're not gonna lose. Like they gonna come out like okay.
Salah makes his stamp on defense on this Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nigga, we done gave up 400 yards the last 3
This
games.
Sunday, the
Like,
Jets give up less than 220.
And Dustin Knox about to come back.
Offense to the Bills. Anybody want to bet me?
Mike White out there said he finna sling it.
Man, let's slide over here to this
Mike
NFC
White
real
said
quick,
he's
bro.
hearing chants everywhere he goes at the grocery
Anybody, the Jets ain't
In the
even.
locker
The
room.
Jets are
In
not
the
on this
stadium.
list. I don't see
In
the Jets
bathroom
anywhere
while
on
he's
the
taking a
agenda.
shit, Mike.
I don't see the Jets anywhere on the agenda at all. So let's go ahead and slide
Right.
over to the NFC teams. Do you think the Cardinals are for real or for us?
My mic's broke, but Mike White. I can't get this bitch.
Because you keep talking about that Jets bullshit.
Bro, you betting on the
real.
Jets game, bro? Because
Okay.
you talking a lot of Bill shit.
50 bills on it then, eh?
That's a little high.
You talking all that cash?
I saw that.
Put cash on it
I
then.
mean, I'm talking cash.
Yeah, you talking straight
More like
cash right
You
now.
put your money where your mouth is and you
Put
look at your wallet.
Take away that zero. We can.
Right.
We can sell out of court right now for $5. Oh snap! What do you think about them Cardinals, boy? They for real or they for us, bro?
They for real, dog.
Let's see, bro. What you think about them Cardinals, bro? They for real or they for us? They...
Did they just not go out and win a game with Colt McCoy?
Yeah.
They for real.
You talking about the Cardinals?
Yeah.
Kyler ain't play
You
last
talking
game.
about I ain't gonna say it.
Or D Hop.
They for real. The hopping over these niggas even when he hurt. He ain't been hopping over these niggas like I wanted him to this season. But he been hurt. I hate hamstring injuries, bro. First of all,
They lingered the whole season for one. I've had
Bro.
one. My junior year was the worst.
I felt like I was
Because it ain't matter. Like I cannot practice. I can get it massage, ice bath. I think I'll be good. But as soon as I try to get warmed up and I make that, yep, it's tweaked again.
Bro, it's like as soon as they get into their groove is when it triggers.
It tweaks right back, and you're just like, fuck.
Because once you get back to
You know how hard it is to put Hopkins in my lineup right
Your
now?
body moves instinctually a certain way, but your hamstring ain't there yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, And it's so hard and so hard.
And it hits you right when you really push deep. It don't hit you when you like, I'm warming up. It hits you when you put that, and you need it.
Yeah.
And then it goes,
It's so hard to determine when you're ready to come back from a hamstring.
But did y'all see D-Hop that last game when he put himself back in the game?
Yeah.
Multiple
On the
times.
play, and the coach was like, get your fucking ass out. And then he put his ass back in there again on another play. He was out here picking plays like they need me right now, step down. And the wide receiver that he had to switch with knew what time it was. That's what's funny. You ain't see no penalty. Like
That nigga went in, he's in.
D-Hop said it. All right. I'm gonna go for real as well on them. What about the Bucks? Is that universal?
Yeah, it's universal.
Universal. All right. What about these Packers? Universal.
Is Aaron Rodgers like all he did was get fined, right? He still get to play. So yeah, they going. They're real.
Any team with Aaron Rodgers, as far as just a playoff contender, yeah.
What about them Cowboys?
Without Peach, how you feel?
about the Cowboys?
No. Packers.
Packers?
Yeah.
Fraud.
See?
I only feel like they're fraud because they ain't get OBJ. If they would have got OBJ, they would have got not fraud. Because at the end of the day,
That means that you're all in for real.
As in, Aaron Rodgers is great. Devontae Adams is great.
Aaron Jones is great.
Is great as an organization. But where the problem comes in is depth. They don't have playoff depth on offense or defense, and that's going to hurt them. Like, will it put it on Aaron Rodgers' shoulders, and he will talk his shit, do dumb shit.
God forbid.
Make it to the playoffs.
God forbid something happens to Devontae, but
Right, but even
or Aaron.
Aaron, that hurts. But if
Aaron Jones.
Happens, first of all, time out. Before we continue,
Now y'all ain't got
did
Jamal.
y'all see the seats that they gave Jordan Love?
Oh my God.
First of all, that was the most disrespectful shit I ever seen, Green Bay. And I just said you were a good organization, and I take that shit right back right now.
The top seats?
The most nosebleed you could bleed
Bro,
seat.
they might as well gave them like the
Bro,
blood
they
seats.
might as well have gave them no tickets.
And let them come on
They
their own.
needed a TV to see the game. Like, they was watching on their phone from where they was at to see Jordan Love, bro.
That's fucked
That
up.
was the most disrespectful shit I ever seen, bro. In the man first start, and you know the camera's gonna go on his people.
Yeah.
The people clowned it. Like the announcers clowned the seats. That's how you know.
Bro, why didn't they have him in the box?
Bro, why didn't they have them anywhere but the nose? Like, even if Jordan Love was
That
like,
shows
I'm
you what they
buying my
think about
tickets
Jordan
myself.
Love for next season.
Bro.
Jordan
Even if
Love ain't
Jordan Love
sorry.
was like, I'm gonna buy my tickets, and the Green Bay Packers saw the tickets he bought, and was like, he bought the nose.
And based on what we saw,
that shit.
Jordan Love is not that dude.
I mean, you can't say that as one game and a random start for a nigga, but I mean, what was Jordan Love supposed to do?
What up, though?
Show something else.
Has he not shown some stuff in the preseason?
Yeah, well, what
That's
up, though,
preseason,
He
Mike?
though.
put me on that new Yawa, and that shit was Yawa.
Exactly. Indeed.
But yo, what about these Cowboys?
Y'all seen the Don kicks though? Because when you kick them up,
Oh, if you don't notice that this man over here trying to get them kicks inside of the
I
camera?
really am not, bro. I just got tired of my legs just
he's
laying.
not.
You hear this bullshit
But-
excuse he's giving us right now? Just nah, bro. I wanted you to see that the kids match their
I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Match the jeans.
When
you know what
y'all
I'm
start
saying?
counting down the top 10 stylish leagues, you know, if you don't got the Don in your top 10, your shit's not valid.
That's
Not
factual.
valid.
I am a very simple dressing nigga.
Simple.
I got
yet
this shirt
stylish.
from
y'all
TJ
ever,
Maxx.
Y'all ever paid attention to the
It
real
was
stylish
$8.
shit? Like go to France and Italy and that stuff. It's simple yet stylish. This nigga has class on the pod. He's the classiest nigga on the pod.
You the only nigga with his leg crossed on the pod.
Bruh, he reads newspapers. Still.
I've never read a new. I haven't. read
No, he has a
Look
he
at
has
that.
13
Look at that leg.
newspaper
The way the leg
deliveries.
is up. Is that not newspaper stamps? If you ever seen it, niggas that do that read newspapers, and I know it from history. Look it up.
You just got out science, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Back to these Cowboys, man.
All right, Cowboys is for real. You know why? Because they Shade's dark horse team. Let me shout out my boy Shades for calling this out early. It ain't many opportunities to shout a nigga like Shades on the pod out. Because this nigga be on his fucking shit. But when he's not on his shit, he be making predictions like the Cowboys. And I like Dak. And the one time when I could go with Shades and his, I like how he came out and this and that, and I seen this in the offseason, and he was with this person. I fuck with it on the Cowboys this year because that shit has all come to fruition. But on every other subject, no Shades, no. No!
What about you?
Live for real.
No. They fraudulent.
Fraudulent? I need answers.
I mean, this is how I feel about them, but they're not fraudulent. They're real. I feel like they're fraudulent, but like,
Because they're in the NFC least.
but the NFC East is so garbage.
The
NFC
East
they
is
got-
fraudulent.
Exactly.
And their schedule is cupcake.
It's softer than fucking Charmin, bro. But
Yeah.
so in that instance,
Like they win their division.
yeah, they
Like
gonna make the playoffs by.
It's hard to bet against them winning the division, right?
Right. Like that, it's just I don't see a way that they can lose it.
All right, so since they're that real, quote unquote, when they make the playoffs and they face another
Fraudulent.
NFC playoff contender, that's where they're fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
I can't argue.
So
that.
Cowboys versus Packers win.
Yeah.
Cowboys versus Packers, Cowboys versus Bucks, Cowboys versus Rams. Who you taking in any of those?
The Packers one is a little bit of kind of a toss.
Cowboys.
I think the
Seahawks.
Cowboys Packers is a toss up.
Okay.
Cowboys Buccaneers. The Buccaneers barely beat them, and they lost by because their kicker missed 3 field goals.
You think that happens playoff time with Tom Brady?
If the
Playoff time.
if they clicking, you know what I'm saying. The Cowboys got a more complete team than the Buccaneers to me.
Okay. Crazy.
But McCarthy might hurt
More
him.
elaboration before you continue. The Cowboys have a. You said this on Wednesday. The Cowboys have a more complete team than the Buccaneers. Explain
What is it to explain?
everything. They got a more complete offense.
Yeah.
Okay, so you telling me I'm not counting injuries right now when I say this, right? You telling me you take CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, who's their third receiver?
Michael Gallup.
Gallup over Evans, Godwin, AB?
No.
Okay, you telling me you take Zeke Pollard over Fournette and Rojo?
Yep.
Okay, you telling me you take Dak over Tom?
Be wrong.
Probably take Tom.
You telling me you take Garrett over Arians?
Not Garrett. McCarthy.
McCarthy, I'm sorry. You know where I'm at. Yeah.
I'll probably take Arians.
In tight ends.
And when you tell me that, you just told
I take
me
the
that
offensive
you take the
coordinator.
Buffalo.
I'll take the coordinator for Cowboys over Byron. I'll
So
take
who
Kevin.
defensive coordinator you taking since I need extra points?
Tight ends. Go to tight end.
You don't want to talk about tight ends.
I'll probably take him. I'll probably
Over
take him over tight end, but on defense, I'm taking the Cowboys.
I think you tripping.
I'm taking the
I
Cowboys
think you
over.
disrespecting.
I'm just about on every level on defense. I'm taking the Cowboys.
So even with what you said right there, offense at best with what you said is a stalemate.
Right? And on
Right.
defense, I'm taking the Cowboys.
Defense, you taking the Cowboys. Coaching, you told me you taking the
As far as the head coach and the defensive coordinator, but offensive coordinator, I'll take.
That don't win. If we talking a coaching battle, you come in with just the offensive coordinator, and I got a head coach and a defensive coordinator who win.
Okay, special teams then.
Nigga, what?
Okay.
Hey, there's three levels of football.
Niggas only want to talk about special teams. Bro.
He lost me.
That's part of
I
the
was all for the fucking round until that's when I knew I won. And he said,
no, I know you did, nigga. I said I take
Cowboys. Trying to find a way out, nigga.
They ain't no way out.
It ain't. Last one.
Rams.
Real fraud.
Shit, they real. What the hell?
You talking about the Rams that just got OBJ?
And Von Miller.
Yeah, and
You
Von.
talking about the Rams that just got Von Miller with a lot that had Aaron Donald?
Yes.
You talking about them Rams that got Jalen Ramsey on that same defense that we talking about right now?
Yes, indeed, I am.
You talking about Cooper Cup, best receiver in the damn league right now?
Talking about Cuckoo.
You talking about man?
Yeah, the one that's not number one receiver for his team. That Cooper Cup.
Trying to prove a point that Stafford ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, they real.
Yeah.
They really real.
They're
really
real.
They so real.
So pretty
That
much
NFC
every
should
team
be
in the NFC is pretty much like almost
The NFC?
is
It's
tough this year.
It's not tough. It's rough. Woo, it's gonna be a rough half season coming up because every game for the NFC almost matters.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes down to tiebreakers, when it comes down to matchups, who we might see again.
And the teams like 49ers.
What can we give out in our playbooks that we might need to save against for this same team possibly?
Bro, the 49ers, the 49ers, the Bears, the Seahawks gonna be chipping away at people, boy.
Fuck the Bears. Yeah, I fuck with Justin Fields, but he should be a Jet. That's why it's fuck the Bears. Absolutely. You guys are telling me Zach.
No, I was saying, I was just trying to give you some form of hope. That's what I was.
Ain't no hope. You know what my hope is right now?
Mike White.
And Sam Ronald's trash. Yo, sliding.
I took Cam over Zach.
Sliding over to something else other than the Jets. Do you think Mac Jones ankle twist? No, because y'all bring up the Jets and everything, bro. We was not talking about the Jets.
Teams and players.
No, y'all bring up the Jets. This is probably the 67th time.
Russell Wilson. Westbrook. You bring up Damian Lillard.
When? You ain't had to say nothing, but you were the main culprit. You the main culprit.
Shades
Big facts.
beef is real. It's not fake. This is not pod studio.
Homies, I want y'all to count how many times after this that the Jets are brought up, okay? They've already been brought up twice when we haven't talked about the Jets. So just count from here, okay? Just watch what happens. So the next thing is, do you think Mac Jones ankle twist on Brian Burns was intentional? Huh? Brian. I'm listening. Do you think his Mac Jones ankle twist on Brian Burns was intentional?
Yeah, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
That's it.
Sit there and get in like the King Shamrock Kurt Angle position to get that man in the perfect angle. But Mac Jones when he gave Brian Burns the ankle lock.
He said he thought it was going for the. He said he thought he had a football.
I know what happened when your one hip head grabs the forearm.
Hey, that boy a true patriot.
Y'all tell me why he get away with that.
Yeah, he a true patriot. He a true patriot, dog.
True patriot.
Bruh, what?
They can get away with whatever the fuck they want. And this shit stands beyond Tom Brady. I like Tom Brady now. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I like him more.
Yeah, a little more.
A little more.
I got the ashtray.
Ooh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, bro, he ain't had to twist his ankle like that.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I've seen my
And dude hurt. Dude hurt for real though.
I've seen my good fair share about.
Yeah, he hurt.
Really. Boston. Boston about to love him because ain't nothing they like more in Boston
Yeah, this is
Than a dirty player.
the dirty.
Then a dirty white man coming out here balling. Let's go.
That's facts.
Get that.
Ain't he the quarterback?
Yeah,
Deflating footballs and all.
yo, I've seen my fair share of ankle locks. I know when somebody.
Wait. ST is our homie studios wrestling expertise.
Extraordinaire.
Extraordinary.
So tell them what you seen on this play. Break it down for me.
Like I said, when
Was
you
it a
see-
Kurt Angle
What is
version?
Was it Angle?
Was it Taz?
It was more Ken Shamrock.
Oh, wait,
nothing.
time out.
You took it back.
Dang,
Not
son.
Ken Shamrock.
Not the UFC Ken.
Yeah, you know,
You talking about Ken No Stick Ken Shamrock?
no, that's Steve Blackman that you thinking about.
Oh, okay.
Ken Shamrock was the.
Wait, I know Ken Shamrock.
Was the
Killed
UFC? Was the UFC?
He actually killed me.
Yeah. He was. Like literally.
Possibly.
Don't put.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Lee is the word.
No, but no, I saw the technique. I've seen the technique. He went with the. It was kind of like here. All he needed to do was then grass here, and once he grass here, you turn there. It's over, bro. He was trying to put that man in the ultimate ankle lock, make that man tap, peak his height. DraftKings. We would love to have you at the bottom of our screen here.
You did.
Come holler at us. You feel me?
Well,
Hi.
I know players I picked, and when you look at that DK live, and you see players you picked at the top stats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You dig? But yo, we had some big news that happened this week. Cam Newton returning to the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. Sammy D.
Superman is back
I'm sorry, Sammy
in
D.
Metropolis.
Can I talk for a second?
Yes.
Just 1 second.
By all means, brother. Go ahead.
Hold up. Before I start talking,
Okay.
my nigga Cam got a fucking job. And I'm mad happy. On account of one, he never deserved to not have a job in the league with quarterbacks we've seen. One, getting signed.
Mhm.
Two, getting hurt, and who's been replacing him.
Mhm.
They've been disrespected. I'm so happy that the Panthers had the balls, because that's what it took.
The balls.
It took balls.
Right.
The balls to go back and get him. And yeah, it might be temporary, whether Sam Darnold come back or not. Cam, the pressure's on you right now, though. Because in these couple of games, you possibly got to prove yourself. You got to show them what they've been missing.
Yeah.
And I think Cam is the most perfect nigga to do this. This is Cam. This is why Cam is disrespected. Not because of what he did for the Panthers, not because of what he did in the NFL. Like for football.
Mhm.
For football, period. Cam is epic.
Yeah.
Cam has won the Heisman
Mhm.
and a national championship.
Mhm.
Cam has won the MVP and made it to a Super Bowl.
Mhm.
He has been all pro.
He is Pro Bowl multiple times. They disrespecting him because he's a black quarterback. And I'm sorry I had to get real on that.
No. I was gonna tell you on some it's on some conspiracy, John, but on another level, bro, like the reason why they did that, they tried to humble him.
I don't want to hear that.
That's what I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, bro.
Hear that,
I'm just telling you. The
Would
press
they
conference,
humble a white man with
they
those
probably wouldn't.
accolades?
They probably wouldn't. But
That's my problem.
it's the press conference
Whatever
stuff.
it is, bro.
It's probably
I don't care
it's the
what
same thing that I was talking. It's the same thing I was talking about with ST when we was talking about like Jalen Ramsey and Tom Coughlin and everything. They're trying to humble us. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that I agree with it. It's just I'm just saying what I think it is. And because I've been like not necessarily I've been in them as far as corporate America is concerned. I've been hearing like I've been talking to the regional managers and the managers that talk to the presidents and stuff, and I hear how they talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's all like they say don't make business decisions based on feelings, but that's how it works up there though. If they don't like you, bro, they're gonna make it super hard, bro. And then somebody that works less than you, that don't do the job that you do, gets a higher position, whatever, because they kiss ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the politics, bro.
One thing, though.
And Cam, you can't control Cam.
One thing, though.
Like, you can't. Cam ain't
going
going.
NFL specifically, right? Have we not seen certain talents are above that. Same exact thing that you're talking about.
No, 100%. But when
Cam
here's
Newton's
the thing. Here's the thing. He got injured.
above
Here's the thing. He got injured and he wasn't on the field. I understand that, but he got injured. So when you have that attitude and they think that way about you, and then you don't have the production on the field, then you're expendable. That's how they treat it, bro. Until they'll tolerate it until the production wears off. When the production wears off, they get rid of you.
When it's niggas like Matt Flynn out here. You telling me that when it's niggas like Matt Flynn out here?
Bro,
When it's
Matt
niggas
Flynn, Matt Flynn is no longer in the league.
I'm just saying. It's niggas like Fitzpatrick out here.
But here's the thing, though. Did Matt Flynn, do you see anything with Matt Flynn, with the media, or because the people who control the media control the NFL? It's all one unit.
But that's not even fair because Matt Flynn wouldn't be in the media. Cam would be in the media. Why? Because he was the starting quarterback.
100%.
So obviously he's going to have more exposure to the media.
No, 100%. 100%. But it's not even, to me, it's not even all the interactions. And Cam don't like to lose. So they kept catching him after a loss or something like that. And they want him to be all Mr. Hunky-dory and Mr. Happy and all that stuff. And he mad he just lost, bro. And he getting an attitude with you. Like, why you asking me this dumb question?
They want quarterbacks to be robots.
Yeah, and they wanted him to be Tom Brady, and he's not Tom Brady.
And what they have to understand is there's so many different types
or Russell Wilson.
But is Aaron Rodgers the robot that they want quarterbacks to be?
And that's why Aaron Rodgers is getting the flack that he.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers getting flack because of it.
The reason why he got so much flack is because Aaron Rodgers normally goes to the podium and does standard
exactly
PC type thing, but when he goes on the Pat McAfee show, but when he goes to the Pat McAfee show, which that's his homeboy, he just sit back and chop it up because that's Aaron Rodgers.
I disagree. I feel like Aaron Rodgers goes on these press conferences sometimes and tries to kill these niggas' ass and say random slick shit.
He does.
And try to murk their questions and stuff. That's not what they be wanting from them dudes. And if Aaron Rodgers was black and did the same exact press conferences that he does, it would be a problem.
No, Aaron Rodgers is a problem right now, bro. He's getting destroyed right now.
This vaccination is the most destroyed Aaron Rodgers ever been, and it's not the most controversial shit he's ever
Not necessarily, bro. This offseason, a lot of people were killing him for how he was handling this situation. Like Colin Cowherd, a couple of other analysts was killing him.
Killing him because he was like, I'm gonna take Jeopardy job over this.
They were killing him of how he was handling the situation. They were calling him they were saying he was Colin Cowherd basically said he was a baby.
If he was black and he did what he did this offseason, he would have got cut mid-hole.
And then who else was it? The tight end, the former tight end, Finley, Jermichael Finley. Jermichael Finley came and said something about him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Finley was about to take off.
That was one of my dogs in fantasy.
But yo, coming back around, in my opinion, I think Cam Newton to the Panthers could be big for his career. I think if he does good, Sam Darnold's out of there. So
I don't think that. I think that's what I don't think. I think their investment's too big in Sam, right? And I think for Cam, from where he stands, this is basically his Teddy Bridgewater, Jameis Winston, those recent guys we seen have a proven moment to prove it for another team to have some fucking faith and do the right thing and try to sign them and give them a shot. Bro, it's hard for a team that already gave up on you, that invested in another quarterback, to take you back for real.
I'm just saying it comes down.
This season giving Cam a real contract.
It comes down to wins. It comes down to wins and losses, bro. If Cam gets some wins, bro, and the city's already behind him,
they're gonna eat Darnold's contract and pay him.
They're gonna trade Darnold probably.
Yeah, but nobody that they trade him to is gonna want to eat that, so they're gonna have to eat it either way. That's what I'm saying. You're telling me.
But either way, bro. Either way, they're gonna, bro. Either way, if they don't get Cam, they're going for another quarterback. They're not going to just keep Sam and going into next season.
Bro, you're tripping on that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, I bet money, bro. I'll bet money on that, bro. There's no way they're going to keep. They're going to keep Sam.
See this investment matter?
Yes. Yeah.
Did they not give this man the bag to come play here? Not a super bag, but enough a bag to affect our cap situation.
Facts. They did do that.
I feel you on that, but if you're not getting the production,
at the end of the day, you said it a little bit earlier. Business.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Business. Finances work with business.
100%.
Finances are fucked up because of them signing Darnold. For them not to be in a position to even keep Cam if he balls out, because somebody else will pay him more than they can afford to, right or wrong. If he balls out, somebody else will pay him.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because he just won 7 games with the New England Patriots, and then coming to the next season, he signed another minimum. So even if he balls, they're gonna say, "Oh, we need another 1-year prove-it deal." That's how they're gonna do him.
But
we just thought that last year, though. It just happened last year.
He does. I'm saying that with that scenario, we're both saying that he proves it in the rest of this year.
For sure.
Right. Then he's getting paid, even if it's not by them, by somebody. He's taking what he can get that offseason.
He's getting I think he's getting another 1-year prove-it deal before he gets another.
If he proves it right now, he's not doing that. It's the stupidest decision for him. Yeah.
He's too old for him.
I'm not saying that that's not like what I would do if I wanted to try to prove it shit, but that's some dumb decision.
I think that's how they're going to do Cam, though.
No, he's not going to do
ST, do you agree with me on that one?
No.
Okay.
The reason I don't agree is because I would genuinely would agree with you. Except for Cam's scenario was just a weird one-off scenario. So he's getting yet another minimum.
He's still a former MVP, though.
Hold on. But like he's getting yet another minimum because look at when he's getting brought in. Right? This is they're just bringing him in. They'll bring him in for the minimum. He'll come out and ball. Then whoever else decides to go and scoop him will be like, all right, we want to get you, Cam. Cam's gonna be like, if you want me, I'm not signing no short term, no 1-year deal. I at least want 3 years. You know what I mean? He's gonna at least want 3. And then that's all he's. And then if you don't want to take me at 3, somebody else will take me at 3, right? Because all you're gonna do is just go out there and show, I can still do it because it's Cam. You know what I mean? But the reason that he's getting the minimum is because of where he's getting brought in the season. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. I'm not saying I disagree with that part. So I'm not saying that I agree with what I think is going to happen. I'm just saying that's what I think is going to happen. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm not saying that.
No, we ain't hating on that opinion.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I want that. I want that 3-year to happen. That's what I want to happen. I'm just saying of how things have been going with certain quarterbacks and everything, like how they did Teddy Bridge and how they did whatever.
Panthers put themselves in by already signing.
So like that kind of brings up a point. You know what I'm saying? Did you see how long Teddy Bridgewater like hopped around before he got like opportunity and got a contract?
Let me tell you this. Cam ain't no Teddy. Don't do him like that.
Hold on, wait. I got this all taken care of. The Detroit Lions could call Cam at the end of this season and instantly be like, we need to bring you on 3 years, and he's gonna take the deal. And then when they go off to win more games than the Detroit has won in the past 3 seasons combined with him because they got his favorite type of target, which is who? Hawkinson. Am I right or wrong?
So
my point exactly.
So you can't do that.
I can because he also got Swift.
No, I'm just saying, just don't do that, bro. Because if Cam goes to Detroit, I'm getting a Cam jersey like instantly. But
you're gonna already have it.
But you can't tell me that a team like Detroit won't sacrifice
him Swift with Hawkinson to just get a receiver and you straight.
That was kind of my argument that versus them paying Darnold and trying to lowball Cam, a team like Detroit offering Cam something way more worth it. Because that 1 year would be if you're Cam, right? Sorry. If you're Cam, sorry about that. If you're Cam, and the Carolina Panthers offer you 1 year, $10 million, and the Detroit Lions offer you 3 years, $30 million, which is the same on a 1 year basis.
For sure.
What you take?
Of course, I'm taking the 3-year, but what I'm saying is I don't think another team is going to offer that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the market is going to offer that to Cam because of what the market has been doing to Cam already. That's what I'm saying.
We're saying he comes back
and balls. Right.
They can't do that, bro.
They can't do it. They won't do it.
Okay.
They won't do it.
We'll see.
You think if he come back and ball, they gonna tell him give him a 1 year prove it deal?
Yep. I think they will do Cam like that.
No, they wouldn't.
I think they would.
They can't do that.
They wouldn't do that. In my opinion, the reason they wouldn't do it is because just at the end of the day,
At this point, you already humbled him. Why even?
he's already been
How
humbled.
much humble are you looking for?
They ain't trying to humble him that much because at the end of the day, these teams also still want to win. And if you come at Cam with that 1 year prove it deal shit, he ain't got to do nothing. He don't have to sign that shit.
He already made that mistake.
He don't have to sign that shit.
Did he not already make that mistake? He made that mistake with the Patriots.
I feel what you're saying. No, I feel what you're saying. No, I'm saying you're coming from Cam, and I'm just coming from what if the market dictates that? So what if the market? I'm just saying, what if the market says that? That's all I'm saying.
The market dictated once already. He's not.
And I feel you. And I'm saying in this example, the only thing Cam can do is hold out until he gets the deal that he wants, which is what he did in this instance. But then it falls out to it.
A deal or I'm not playing football type shit.
But that's not how Cam feels though.
I'm just saying.
Cam said
that's how he would feel.
100%. But he says he like he did just now. He said he's gonna wait. He said he's gonna wait until the opportunity provides itself, and he did. But then he goes to the Panthers. He got his opportunity. But then it's another prove it deal to where they give you.
That ain't happening.
I'm just okay. We're gonna see.
Yo,
let's slide to the dopest.
Let's slide to the OBJ.
Let's slide to the dopest.
Let's slide to OBJ to the Rams.
Yes, bro.
Like, what kind of cap space game does the Rams front office play?
I mean, they give you a big signing bonus, a whole bunch of upfront money, and then
like
amortize the rest.
It's crazy. This team is so damn loaded right now. Like, they're obviously a favorite at this point. Now the pressure is super on them. Like, it was already on before. Now it's super on. You know what I mean?
They got enough time to get on chemistry.
But the beautiful thing about this is they have the right quarterback for this type of scenario. Because Stafford, no matter what you feel about Stafford throughout his entire career in Detroit, Stafford can throw that bitch to any and everybody, and it's going to hit any and everybody.
Sidearm, right arm, left arm.
And if you were looking for targets, I'm sorry, like, next year there's going to be a more questionable offense because you're going to have to figure out how you treat the Cam Akers, Henderson, both of those running backs with all the targets you got as well. But for right now,
I mean, they're doing it right now with Sony Michel. Henderson would be Michel. Star Cam Akers.
You'll see.
Henderson balling though.
Exactly. So he's balling too much that he can't be playing in that limit.
They can do They can do what they did with Kamara and Ingram in the beginning.
All I know is that it's gonna be tough. But regardless, this season
That keeps them both fresh.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Like, adding yet another target. Robert Woods, the most pissed off receiver in the locker room right now.
But out of all receivers to do that too, that's the good receiver to do that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him, Brandon Cooks, like they're gonna be like, all right, whatever. You pay me my check, still pay me my money though. But yo, this is nuts to me though. This is crazy to me. I think we said that like if it was the last time we was talking about it was like if it's a crazy team that he can go to. I think we brought up the Rams, and I never thought it would happen. But you know what I'm saying, thinking about Matt Stafford with OBJ, a pure route runner, you got Coop in the slot with Robert Woods, and then you got Van Jefferson coming off the bench.
I ain't gonna lie. What's the name had me thinking that he
with
was
Higbee.
Devontae?
Devontae?
No. Pete, because they asked Pete about it, and he was like, "You'll see." And I was like, "Bro, if he go to the Seahawks," I said, "Nigga,
Russ ain't going nowhere."
what?" I say, "Bro, it's Target City."
OBJ,
I'm talking about.
OBJ, DK, and Tyler Lockett in a slot. You don't need a tight end.
At all.
You don't.
No. You just need a blocking homie.
He said you just need to block it.
Homie.
You put a full.
You don't even need a name.
You asked them niggas. You asked the Ravens for Ricard, 300-pound ass at fullback, and put him at tight end.
Facts.
They need to get another running back though, because Chris Carson can't. Bro, you can't be a running back with a neck and you a bruiser because you like to put your head down.
Yeah.
He need to hang it up.
Look, man, I was hopeful that they got two of my last two running backs from Miami in that same running back room. I was wishing that one of them niggas would like truly step up. Like Travis Homer can still get some passes out of the backfield, but like none of them is like the guy. You know what I mean? So like, unfortunately, they gotta find somebody.
I feel you.
They gotta find somebody.
But bro, I know we about to slide over to something else, but OBJ to the Rams is nuts, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, Jesus Christ, who allowed this shit to happen? Like, why was this even something that could be thought about?
Oh yeah, and random fact, y'all might not understand how much money this dude Stan Kroenke got. Not only is he a billionaire himself, but his wife is the heiress to Walmart, so she's a Walton. So they got bread on top of bread on top of bread on top of bread.
That's the owner for the Rams?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Stan Kroenke.
Yeah.
He's a billionaire himself, and then his wife is a billionaire. Walmart heiress.
That's a power couple right there, yo. That's a hell of a power couple right there. Y'all both billionaires by yourselves with a B.
I wonder if they even like with shit like that. Do you even have to love the person? Like, look, if you gonna get married, because you know our actual goddamn
like
capital,
you're the only type of person that I can
our
deal
buying
with.
power would be so amazing if we just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I couldn't make a decision like that, dog. Like, you got to still like have some type of compatibility. You gotta have some type of good. That this nigga said, if Oprah come to me and say,
bitch, Oprah, let's do it right now. Fuck Stedman.
Hey boo.
hey boo.
What
But
about
yo, I'm good.
Why y'all do Whoopi like that?
I'm good. You marrying Whoopi?
Hell no.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna comment.
No comment.
Yeah, I ain't said
She's a queen too. Nah, but yo, sliding over to this NBA real quick. Just something real quick, just super quick. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely talk about other things if y'all want to as well. But you know what I'm saying? The New York mayor did say that he's not changing the rules for the vaccine mandate. So Kyrie is still being the voice for the voiceless. You know what I mean? Not playing for the Nets right now, but the Nets did say if Kyrie's vaccinated, he is accepted back with open arms. So we'll see. Maybe by All-Star break, that'll be something different. You got any thoughts on that? You want to slide to something else in the NBA?
No, man, just look. Kyrie standing on what he said, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what it is.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Standing on what it is, what he believes in.
What about that Lakers Heat game?
That was a good game.
It's a good game.
I got something positive to say about y'all.
Do you?
Miami.
Oh, that's crazy. What you got?
I like y'all ball movement.
Yeah.
And Bam is nasty, dog.
Yeah. I told you.
Man, he balling with AD like AD. I'm that nigga now.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. He held AD when he was guarding AD. AD was 1 for 6.
AD bigger than him, and Bam was like balling over this nigga. Like I'm like, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I was more happy with the fact that we went into the game with Jimmy, and I know that when Jimmy's in the game, he's a big part of the game plan. And he went out in the first quarter, like within minutes, because he twisted his ankle. And the team last year would have fell apart. Like they wouldn't have even competed at that point. Like so, the fact that like Hero was like, nah, like I got us. I'm gonna get him a steady dose. Like that's my 6th man, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like
what we said though.
That boy was balling.
I feel you.
That boy was balling.
But, wrong time.
yeah. But it's different but you knew that Braun wasn't going to be there, so you already had a game plan with Braun.
I guess it's thing he's saying. Bro, they beat you without Braun.
Okay, so we didn't have Jimmy or Oladipo or Markieff
It
Morris
was Jimmy, like you said.
for like 5 minutes of the game.
5 more minutes than we had of Brown.
But you knew you weren't going to have Braun.
No,
Jimmy was in our game plan, fella.
Second half, you knew you wasn't going to have him.
drop kick this nigga, right?
And we were competing, nigga, without him. In overtime. With hella missed free throws.
When I look at the stats, 12 years from now.
I hear you. But none of this matters. This is regular season stuff. Like,
Pay attention to that. Duh.
So none of it matters. It's just regular season stuff, right?
now,
Okay.
it is. Right now, it's regular. I mean,
Remember you said that.
it's regular season stuff right now. I'm still feel that way when we beat the Knicks, but I'm just still. I mean, it's still regular.
Smack y'all. Shut up.
It has to be cracked. Put down. It's laced.
Methamphetamines.
Yo, okay. Let's talk about like just overall in the NBA. Which teams are impressing y'all right
Washington.
Mm-hmm.
now? Like,
Washington is thoroughly impressed me.
Mm-hmm.
like it's an obvious choice. I mean, they're at the top of the East right now. You know what I mean? But it's an obvious choice for a reason, though. We've seen the same Washington team continuously underachieve for how many years?
But they
It's
got
not
pieces
the same
now.
Team.
They got
I
pieces now.
think the pieces that they got from the Lakers are all like literally all of them are balling. Like they're like I watched the game that they had not too long ago, and literally every piece they got. It was a game that the Lakers lost, and I just happened to see the game that I just said, let me see how the players for the that went to the actual Wizards did, and they won the game. All of the actual players that came from the Lakers were in double, like had over 20 points.
Yeah.
Cotwell Pope, Montrezl Harrell, Kuzma.
And then they got Dinwiddie.
I'm not talking about like same personnel. I'm just talking about organization wise. Like I get that like the personnel is changed up, and that's nobody anticipated like the Lakers contribution, the players that came from the Lakers to truly contribute like they've been doing. You know what I mean? Not consistently. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Hold up. Gotta say what up to the homie. You know what I mean?
Yo, E, what up, bro?
What up, yo?
Squad up. What's happening?
Happening.
My G.
Please wake up. Oh man, here we go.
What boy?
We beat Brooklyn, man.
That's facts.
Y'all 6 seed for real?
Probably like 5th or something. Everybody like the same record. Everybody like 7
We're
and 4 or
seven- we're
something.
seven for my opinion.
Nah, we 7th. Y'all 6.
We're both 7 and 5. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Dang, this gonna be a rough season.
Damn, nigga, it's 11, 12 games.
I know it's gonna be a
Everybody
rough.
7 and 5 for real.
Pretty much, bro. You know what
The
I mean?
Bucks is at 9, bro. Oh my gosh.
You feel scared?
I mean, they're 6 and 6.
The Bucks is gonna catch on, bro.
The Bucks gonna catch on. The Hornets gonna
Firing
catch on.
off on you right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Okay.
You talking about 12 games into the season, into an 82 game season? Oh,
Dang, them Nets boy rebounded quick. Dang, Wizards number 1? What?
Hey, E, you already know what it is, man. Anytime
Wizards
you
is number
pull up, I
1,
got you.
ladies and gentlemen.
I heard niggas with the last
Gotcha,
name
man.
Pickney Rich.
Right.
I'm just saying. And you a junior, that means your dad established it. You got it. Come see us.
Pull up, E. Pull up.
Right here.
Pull up, E.
We'll get you a microphone. We'll pull up and get you a microphone.
I'll give up my
But nah, y'all already know what team I'm gonna say. Which team I'm most, you know what I'm saying?
Who?
The Bulls.
Yeah.
Because you pick the pieces up, but it's you know, for them to come together and gel. You know what I mean? They kind of gelling quick.
Switch from Russell Westbrook to Zach LaVine, so it's over.
Well, Dame number 1 right now. Zach 2.
Dame number 1 right now.
Yeah, Zach 2.
On what list?
Top 5.
Of what?
Mine.
Of what?
Current NBA players. Nope.
I can name you 5 players to take over Dame yourself.
No, it ain't. No, you can't.
You don't taking Steph over Dame?
Nope.
Oh, you take
I said mine. I said my top 5.
You know, he's just talking about his favorite player.
That's what I'm saying. My favorite players. Dame. I just give you my top 3. Dame, Zach, and KD.
I don't
There we
care
go.
about your favorites.
There we go.
Nah.
You disrespect them niggas, we talking, bro. Let's go. No disrespect tolerated. Let's go.
Shout out to the Bulls.
But the Bulls, dog. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo doing that thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We play our boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Who is this nigga's team? Like, you know
I
who his team is.
That's my dark horse. That's my dark horse for the NBA.
Did you just bring up something we never, ever talked about on the pod? His NBA dark horse?
We ain't never had 2 teams.
Dark horse for the NBA.
Bro, I think we done did this before,
I
bro.
missed the pod?
I don't know. I think we did it
missed a
before,
couple, but
bro.
Did I miss it?
I think we did it
Like, for
before.
real, because I watched the ones I missed.
I think we did before.
I don't know.
I can
bro.
recall.
I don't know, bro.
I can recall.
This nigga be making up shit on the fly. Hire
I
this
can-
nigga
I can
for
recall,
your
bro.
legal team. Because this
That man
nigga
said-
will get you there.
That man said, I can recall, bro.
Legal.
I remember saying Six
Lingo.
Man,
Yeah.
but Dark Horse basketball
I don't
team.
recall
Dark horse basketball.
Dark horse.
You got me there.
Not the not the dark horse.
I don't know what I said.
Yo, all right, man. Let's talk about what's really going down, man.
Yeah, what's been popping in
Yo,
the streets, bro?
Let's slide over to this music talk.
Hey.
The homie Kanye was on Drink Champs.
Yay. Not card.
And
Yeah,
he had a
you gotta
lot.
call him. You gotta call him by his
I'm
legal
sorry.
name.
Ye was on Drink Champs.
Mm-hmm.
Just Ye.
Yeezy.
And he had a lot to say. Bro, like
4 hours worth.
he pretty much led the conversation at all times. You know what I mean? Like Nori didn't even know how to jump in there and get his shit off. You know what I mean? Like this Nori wasn't understanding nothing this man was saying for a while, bro.
He said, I don't know what you're saying, but just keep talking. I'm drinking.
Right. Thankfully, what's the old boy with the white beard? I can't think of his name.
DJ EFN.
Yeah. Thankfully, he was there to translate everything. You know what I mean?
Because he was vibing the whole time.
Yeah. Ye spoke on a ton of different topics. But what was y'all's takeaway from the Drink Champs episode?
No, go ahead, bro.
I will say some things, but yeah, I agree with. Some stuff I probably don't understand.
Mhm.
And some stuff I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's how it goes.
What stuff did you not know what he was talking about?
Him, or like, you know how he was talking about like how society try to get you to like having a house and this
Yeah.
and that and the class shit.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, for sure.
Times 10.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas don't be really believing that shit, but that shit is real.
Because I think that's above, like people think it's about race, but above that it's class.
This nigga literally kept us in the
Because it's
game.
been
what are
like
you
that
talking
since
about?
the beginning of the time. It's always been class system in there.
And then
We was down 5.
like
What?
he's respecting the music game.
We passed.
on
We
that.
passed.
I'm definitely gonna cuss this nigga the fuck out, dog. Like, he is beyond disrespectful.
Nah.
You talking about the nigga that know a nigga that with the wheelchair, the
Nah, it's the nigga that actually came on the pod, but I'm gonna make sure he's the nigga in the wheelchair whose legs move.
But nah, yo. I didn't watch the whole thing. I did. I watched the hour of it, and I will say that the hour that I watched was very impactful for me because I'm not a Ye guy at all. Like I borderline, like almost like, really almost like hated the dude for a long period of time because I felt like he was a fraud. Like the whole MAGA thing, and then all of a sudden you switch over to gospel, and then I'm like, yo, you just do anything to make sure you're making money. Like that's kind of how I felt. You know what I'm saying? But when I hear him talk about some of the stuff that he's talking about, and just within the first hour, you know, it connected the dots for me for what he was saying. And I respect Ye. I didn't respect Ye at all. So I would say after this and just hearing what he has to say, I kind of think that
He'll be Drake.
maybe I think he has good ideas, but maybe the way to get there could use some work. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that he's a genius. But I don't know. But I definitely have a new respect for Ye for sure. 100%. 100%. Oh, I have a question that I think Nori said something that struck something to me, and I didn't realize. Maybe I underestimate the impact that Ye had. He said that Ye single-handedly was the person that brought back like production, like the people like cared about the production that they was putting out. Do y'all agree with that?
I mean, one thing we know,
Because I kind of felt like that was coming regardless.
one thing we know about Ye is that his production is never going to be questioned. Like, Ye know good and damn well what to put out, how it should sound, how it should be super massive. We've heard about Ye when his album is just about to come out, and he still put last minute tweaks on it, like hours before it's supposed to drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we knew that Ye was going to be one of those people that was like always about every piece of the production has to be perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that way in a sense. I feel like, do I think it was going to already be there? Because when I think about producers, right? And I think about, all right, I'll go back to 90s and I'm thinking like, all right, let's go before Kanye's era, let's go Dre. I'm like, so iconically, in my opinion, who has actually lasted through
Right.
you know what I'm saying, that era.
He's like the Dre of this era.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Like, who has lasted that long as, you know, a top class producer like that? I mean, you've had some that came and, you know, that have gone. Scott Storch's. And I'm not even saying that Scott Storch is like a slouch, but I'm just saying like.
Keep going what you're saying, bro. Keep going what you're saying.
I mean, Neptunes, what are you saying? I'm not saying they're not like top, but I'm saying like I'm talking about, for one, Kanye's not beating Dre. Like, I mean, I like Ye, but Dre is a different, bro. None of these niggas want to see Dre, bro. Dr. Dre.
No, you talking about Ye though.
Yeah, but he keeps saying these people that he thinks have. You see when he's posting? He's like Timberland had. These are people that had.
But is he talking about over Ye or is he talking about over Dre?
I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know who he's talking about over who. Please.
Nah, but bump it, dog. But like something else I wanted to. I mean, because the production part, you know what I'm saying? I think that's, in my opinion, I think that's arguable. I don't know if you can take out Kanye from hip hop though. You know what I'm saying? When you mention hip hop, you got to mention Kanye West.
You can't take Ye from.
That's one thing I got to respect.
He got way too much of an imprint. His handprint in hip hop lore at this point. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like Ye, like, I feel like the reason that, bro, you're on crack. Producing wise, bro, you're on crack.
I'm sorry. I'm not saying that he can beat Dre.
I mean, he's up there, but
he can hang with
him.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not a certified like.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that Kanye's got his
Bro,
fingerprints
and
on.
I understand that but like, what for one, Taylor knows for a like we literally did this at his house, and it was shit that we pulled up. Like he was just like, oh damn, like bro, no, fuck no.
Well, since it's a
Like-
no, let me ask you another question. How you feel about what he said about Big Sean? He said Big Sean is the worst signing that he ever had.
So
I mean, you got to think he hasn't really like Kanye has always been very selective with who he signed. So like, I know he signed. I mean, most of the people he signed, he still has. So I mean, who else is there? I mean, it's like that's the only person he.
But it
still
was his
doesn't have
reasoning.
under his-
It was like his reasoning though. He was
What
like,
was the
it's
reason?
because when he said he was going for president, he said they allowed the Democrats to get him to not back his boy or whatever like that,
talk against this boy.
or talk against his boy.
So against him.
So in Ye's eyes, it was. So you're going to allow this to, this whole political thing to have you come out here and talk negatively against the guy that helped get you on,
Yeah,
that helped set you up.
right.
In the second that you no longer good music, now you want to start talking even more negative towards me. He's like, I don't think necessarily when he says he's the worst signing that he's ever had, I don't think he's necessarily saying that, like his music wasn't good or something.
Right. I just think he's saying like on a personal level.
He talking about, got you, I got you.
Back on me like that?
Yeah.
Over some
I'm about to
politics.
say like music wise, I can't say that because I feel like Big Sean is. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of Big Sean, but I listen to enough of him to know that he's actually a pretty good rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that like based off of that statement that you're basing that off of like album sales or his production because I think he's been productive, but I think that it had to be on like a personal level. That's why he feels that way.
I didn't think about it that way. That's dope.
Because like it's never gonna be no simple-minded shit with Ye. That man. I sat there and watched all 2 hours and 45 minutes of the first part one today, and you can see like where he's so scatterbrained with what he's saying, but he's scatterbrained, but he's scatterbrained pulling like actual information that he's trying to tie in to shit, even though it's from one part from here, one part from here, one part from here. You know what I mean? Like he's still trying to bring all of that together. That's like you can tell what kind of musical mind he also has.
And how many names he dropped?
Yo, the final count on the episode was 54. 54 name drops. But that's the type of people he's associated with.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he's saying names. I don't even know who the fuck these people are. You know what I mean? But they're apparently big niggas.
He said Prince.
Yo, this man was talking about. I was chilling with the folk of Balenciaga. I went to Paris. I went to go meet with the top dogs at Balenciaga. I didn't even bring any underwear. You know what I wore for the rest of the time? Balenciaga underwear and socks
For free.
for free. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I wanted to build relationships to where when I go around places, my money ain't good there. Like if I say, hey, I want to go to this restaurant and they're like, hey, it's on us. He's like, that's where where I wanted to build my relationships to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now when he goes to different places, everywhere he goes, that he's good wherever he goes. Meanwhile, he's building his portfolio through the fucking roof. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of shit for money. It is what it is. Like that's what he decided to do with this shit. But that man he's intriguing in regards to he has a lot that he wants to say that he didn't even get out on that, and I'm sure
Yeah.
in part 2 is even more. But I still don't think he can get the way he wants to get all of his shit out. I don't think there's a way that he can get all of it out.
Yeah.
And it was also interesting to hear what his takes on Drake. You know what I mean? Like when he was saying like it was like when you leaked his address, he was like, "No, I didn't." He was like,
That's on Google.
He's like, "Is that shit on Google?
Googleable.
It's
Googleable.
It's Googleable, right?" He was
I
out
do
there.
think he made some contradicting statements.
Of course he does.
Because if you're saying that you want to not be caring about this class shit and this financial like divide type shit, but then you sell high-end clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the highest of ends.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
Yeah. But he also makes a certain pair that are affordable.
But he knows what that does, though.
Yeah, that
he knows
divides
what that
people.
does in
Yeah.
the community. Like
Yeah.
you got the Yeezys or the Yeezys.
Right. Right. You don't want to be caught in the Yeezys. Like I'm out here in the
And the Leezys.
I'm out here in the Adidas Pharrell Williams editions. But these are like the low end Pharrell Williams editions. Because they got the super duper upgrade. And I'm like, shit, fuck it. I was about to see these standard Pharrells, you know what I'm saying?
For real. I
Fuck
feel
out of
you.
here. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, but
That shit is like Jordans and Jumpman. You can't be trying niggas with the Jumpman.
Jumpman. Some of them Jumpmans is fire though.
yeah.
But yo, I mean, another thing, like I heard it on Button too, before I saw the interview, and I did notice it throughout that. But this was an interview where Ye smiled and laughed a lot. You know what I mean? So it speaks to Nori. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shout outs to Nori and Drink Champs for having an environment like that. Yeah, and then Nori said that he ain't bring security, but they brought security just for Ye. Just for if somebody tried to run up on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like, you didn't see Biggs? And he was like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? He felt comfortable.
Yeah, and he called Jay-Z boss too.
Yeah. He said he would never
Do a versus.
Do a versus on with Hov. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He said, I can't go against the boss.
So you want to beat the boss.
I mean, Drake has the same reverence to Lil Wayne, you know what I mean? That's kind of how he wanted, I guess that's how he wanted Big Sean to.
You
But
know what's
Drake can't
crazy?
beat Lil Wayne.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. 20 songs? Nah.
Fuck no. So like Kanye could beat Jay. That's the difference to me.
See,
I don't think so.
No. This is why
I'm picking Jay.
This is why I agree with you. Because everything that Jay drops,
Kanye probably
Ye
produced
can drop.
most of it.
And everything that Ye drops, Hov can't drop.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you. That's why I said that Kanye would beat Drake in a versus, because I feel like Drake has timeless music and it's very good music.
Yeah.
But I feel like Kanye has like 3 or 4 nuclear bombs that there's like,
I told ST this
Bro.
earlier.
bro, if he plays all of the lights, my nigga, like
I
that
told-
alone,
I told ST
people
this
are going
earlier.
nuts,
The only
dude.
way Drake can win is if it goes popularity contest.
I mean, I'll take Ye over Drake, but Ye over Jay? Nah. I'm taking Jay.
But that's what I'm saying. In
Most
the
of the-
versus setup, for sure, Ye beats Jay.
Bro,
Nah, boy, Jay.
because a
He
lot of the
produced
stuff
that shit.
a lot of the stuff that Jay did, Ye produced. So he can play that.
Yeah, like
He
Ye
can also play
Jay.
his own shit.
Ye could play Jay
And everything
Jay.
else he's touched. Hov can play what he's dropped.
You
You
ain't
see what
gonna
I'm
play
saying?
King of Thrones shit. With Jay on it.
Like
I feel you.
I'm
still taking
and that's me. And I would prefer to pick the whole here. But I know what Ye can bring out.
For sure.
Like Ye got way too, that's why I said Ye got too much of a fingerprint. His fingerprints are all over hip hop right now.
I'm just saying, I'm going home.
I understand. I respect it. You know what I mean? What else we got out of this though?
Man, his haircut fucked up.
Nah, the haircut is kind of like how his brain worked, bro. To me, that's what I thought it was. Like that's that's how his
You
like.
put your trust in the nigga that brain work like that haircut?
I don't put my trust in Kanye West. Oh shit. That nigga talking about he was a leader. I think he was talking to Erykah Badu. She was like,
"You're." His face though. That nigga said, "Oh." Like, oh, not my trust.
Not my trust.
Not an ounce, nigga. I give you some respect, my G.
Bro, I cannot trust a nigga with that haircut, bro.
Nah.
At all.
Nah.
Bro. First of all, if he went to my elementary school.
Bruh.
Oh my God.
Did he do that himself?
No, he said he sat down and had a barber do it. The barber was so upset with himself doing that to Kanye. Is what he said. I felt so disappointed that was when I put in Kanye's head. But that's what he wanted. Talking about it's 2 dubs in my head. Nigga, those ain't no dubs.
2 doves.
Doves.
2 doves.
Double what?
Like a dove, like
Bars.
an actual bird.
Bird.
No, like
There ain't no doves. Where the dove at?
Right.
I don't see no wing. I don't see nothing, bro. I just see.
I don't see a damn beak.
I see a lightning.
Talon?
I see a
shit.
I see a. They don't have talons, nigga.
The little shit.
Ain't no
whatever
hawk.
leg is, the little shit.
Talking about hawks,
Talon
nigga.
shit.
I'll spray it. Nigga. I seen a lightning strike. But nah, yo. But I wanted to slide over to something else within music, bro. That Silk Sonic.
Yeah. Speaking of Silk Sonic, we're gonna be dropping this weekend. We're gonna make it happen. All right.
You put it on wax, so we gotta make it.
Yeah, it's gotta happen now. It's gonna be dropping here on the Homie Studios YouTube page. So if you're listening to the podcast, you know what I mean, on any podcast platform that you can find us, you know, we can be found everywhere. We can be found everywhere. But if you're listening to the podcast, go over to the YouTube page, Homie Studios. Just search Homie Studios. You'll see the logo. And go give us a view on that Silk Sonic album review that I will be doing. An Evening with Silk Sonic is the name of the project. I have not listened to any of this project except for the released tracks, so I'm kind of excited for this one. I've heard there's some bangers on here. People have told me that there's bangers, but like, I want to hear it myself. You know what I mean?
Bro, let me know when you dropping that, bro, because I want to do it too.
For sure. And yeah, but no, keep your eye out this weekend for that specific album review of Silk Sonic's album that just released. Definitely gonna be tapped into that. You did.
Yo, what was that song that we was just playing with the video? That new video?
Oh, Smoking Out the Window?
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, that junk. You heard that? You saw that bit? Oh, we gotta show this
The
nigga,
video
bro.
was funny as fuck.
We gotta show this thing after the pod, bro.
That on the floor.
That nigga just popped up this bit. Got me paying a rent. Dog, niggas like this.
They killed the vocals on that song.
Dog, what?
Like, side note to the video.
What?
The vocals on
Bro,
that song.
that junk's funny and tight, bro. And it's the most, it's the smoothest,
I don't
disrespectful
know
song ever.
Right, but they killed it.
Yeah. No,
Besides Billie Jean.
their voices are so different that it works.
Meshes perfectly.
They mesh together so well.
Because Bruno is that smooth, like, I don't know, like the smooth guy, you know what I mean? But then Anderson come in, he's the funny guy, but at the same time, his voice allows him to do just about anything.
Once again, like I've said,
Bro, you can't beat that ST shit when you funny as fuck with that fucking actual voice.
Yeah, bro.
Like, it's like, what the fuck?
Like I've said about Anderson .Paak for a long time, he is a damn cheat code.
Yeah.
An absolute cheat code.
You can put him on any song.
Any song, and he's gonna make that shit hot. no matter what.
But the thing with him, though, what I love about him is he's trying to go to true instrumentation. Like he's trying to go with true instruments. He's trying to go to true music. He's not trying to. He's not trying to do microwave music. He's going to get samples. He's going to get music. He's going to get instruments. He's, bro. And he can, bro.
Like they got the. Yeah, that's it. Tell me how.
These niggas just took us back to the motherfucking 70s.
Yeah, successfully brought us back to the 70s, 2021.
2027.
Hey, this generation needs some soul, brother. Needs some flavor.
Soulless.
Needs some flavor. That's why they made that music.
Exactly.
They're gonna be playing that at their parties.
Bro.
But honestly, that's the avenue that they're taking is so smart because that's something that like somebody grandma be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like we can ride.
It's gonna mesh everybody together.
Mm-hmm.
This is why,
Grandma, you don't know music.
Once again, this is why they're geniuses. You drop it right before Thanksgiving
And crib
no family, because you know your grandma ain't gonna say turn that mess off. We play any other hip hop, then turn that mess off, baby. We here, we with family. That's what they gonna hit you with. You put on some Silk Sonic.
What?
You put on some Silk Sonic. Your grandma's gonna be out here. This bitch got me paying a rent.
Grandma gonna be like this.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, killing it.
That's how this gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So like, once again, perfect album release time.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
If their project is anything like everything else I've heard, this gonna be played in all black houses.
Dang, bro, this might go out there for album of the year, boy.
I gotta see how it's gonna sound.
Yeah, I gotta hear it too.
Before I give it that. It's only 9 songs. I do know that. Which means that we've heard 3 of them already, and then there's an intro. So really, there's gonna be 5 songs that's gonna be new on this. So I'm gonna be interested to hear those. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
And I'm just gonna rock out to the ones I've already heard before.
Yeah,
they've been killing that shit. You know what I'm saying? What other music y'all heard so far this weekend, man? Because I know I'm gonna go ahead and say mine. Yo, go listen to that new Joel Ortiz album. Let me get you the title of that bit. It's called Autograph by Joel Ortiz. The boy snapping on that bitch. At least the intro, he snapped on that bitch. I also heard the track with him and Saha the Prince.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Saha.
Called Holy Ghost. You know what
I'm definitely not gonna get that.
Definitely gotta pay that.
Track on here with Sheik Luke, you know what I mean?
Ooh. Sheik with the feature?
Yeah, you know what it is. And I'm going to be tapping into this project over the weekend, man.
Yo, it came out a little while ago this year, but if y'all haven't heard that Dave East Hoffa, y'all gotta peep that, man.
Yeah,
that's an album. That's a nice project right there. But yo,
that one, I like my first listen to it. I never went back to it, which is weird for me. But Dave East project,
he got a beat on there, bro. That's like one of the beats for the year for me. Like definitely top 5 beat for me this year. It's called Just Another Rapper. I'll play it for you after the pod, but that beat, like that how I played that beat for you with Brick on My Neck, it's like that, bro. It got its own, you know what I mean? Got its own personality, you know what I mean? Soundtrack 2021. But yeah, man, y'all got any shout outs before we head out of here, though?
The homies, everybody for holding it down. We'll be back for a couple weeks. See how everything play out. But hey, it's just been good to be back. Everybody be safe, take care of your family, be safe out there and all that good stuff. Be easy.
Yo, shout out to homies once again worldwide. Shout out to these Canes that's about to put this ass whipping on Florida State tomorrow. You know what the fuck it is. Where my gunshot at, man?
What they about to do to them? What they about to do to them Florida State criminal bulls?
Talk about shit real quick. Somebody gonna shout out real quick. Okay, there we go. Hold up. We about to go put the beat the brakes off these boys. You already know what it is. We about to sit here. Yo, last year we beat these motherfuckers 52-10. You know what I mean? They have done nothing but regress from since then. You know what I mean? They out here losing to teams like Jacksonville State. How you out here losing to Jacksonville State? I just want to see how y'all going to sit here and try to turn around this year and stop my brand new quarterback, Tyler Van Dyke.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Van Dyke.
Y'all secondary suspect as fuck.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Hold
Not
on,
suspect.
You know what I mean?
Suspect.
Secondary guns.
We got suspects.
Cheeks. Butt cakes.
Buns.
Buns again.
Hot crust,
Hot garbage.
dumpster juice.
And my dog Rambo, who just went off for 210 last week on Georgia Tech, about to eat these niggas alive. You feel me? Gunshot.
That's number 4, right?
Nah, that's Jalen Knighton, who also gonna eat on them boys.
That boy right there, nasty. Oh, he good. That boy good.
They can't guard tight ends to save their life. Shout out to Will Mallory. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm predicting. Here's my game prediction. The score: 42-17. I'll let you point. What other shout outs y'all got there?
Hey man, just want to give a shout out to everybody for listening. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Be on the lookout for the new merch that's going to be dropping soon. Be on the lookout for the season ending. We're going to be going into season 5 very soon. You know, happy holidays to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep it cool, keep it comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Be easy this weekend. Shout out to the homies. Always a pleasure doing the pod with the homies. And yeah, be safe out there, man.
You got Pigs?
Shout out to everybody in the peoples, you know, my homies. I got about like 47 days till my blessing come.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I'm counting that down. I've been mostly focused on that. Other than that, I hope everybody have a good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See y'all boys on Friday.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, shit. Let me get set up here. You know what I'm saying? It's been real. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tuning in for another
Hey,
episode with
Y'all boys be safe out there. Ladies, be safe out there.
Yes, indeed. We'll holler at y'all. You did.
Rap.